I was hunting elk in the woods when I heard something whimpering under the snow. I dug 10 minutes and pulled out a pup, eyes barely open, ribs showing, too cold to shake. I wrapped him in my flannel and carried him 3 miles back to my cabin, hidden inside my jacket against my chest. He was barely breathing when I got home. I warmed milk and fed him drop by drop from an eyedropper until his tongue started moving. He slept on my chest that night, and every night after. Another hour, and he'd have been dead. 6 months later, I took him in for his shots. The vet asked his breed, and I said he was a husky somebody dumped. He walked me into a back room and shut the door. That's not a husky. That's a northwestern gray wolf, maybe 200 left in this country. He slept in my lap on the way home with my hand on his head, and I never told a soul. I raised him like he was my own kid. 2 winters later, 3 trucks pulled up my driveway, and 3 men in camo got out with rifles. The lead one walked up to my porch like he owned it. "Got a tip you've been hiding something up here. Where is it?" I stepped outside and pulled the door shut behind me. "There's no animal," he laughed. "Come on, man. We know exactly what you got. That thing's worth 40 grand to a trophy hunter and we'll cut you in." I told him to get off my property. He held up a folded paper. "State signed off on it, friend. Ain't your pet? It's a wild animal." I didn't move. He cocked his rifle and aimed it at my chest. "We're walking out with that thing. Don't matter if you're standing there or not." That's when the door behind me flung open and 120 pounds of white fur came through it with his teeth already showing. He launched himself at the lead hunter. The rifle went flying into the porch ceiling while my boy held him down and opened his jaws. I closed my eyes as the hunter started screaming. The other 2 hunters dropped their rifles and ran. I opened my eyes. The lead hunter dragged himself away, missing a couple fingers off his shooting hand. He walked back to me, snow and blood on his mouth, and pushed his head into my hand. I'd spent 3 years thinking I was protecting him, but he'd been waiting for his turn to return the favor. He still sleeps on my chest every night, and nobody comes up that mountain to bother us anymore.